I was actually part of Xiaomi fan club where we used to get smartphones and we used to test and give feedback. Not just that, we used to also build custom themes for Miui. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I believe I landed my job here at Xiaomi India. While my career stands as a testimony to what it means to be a Xiaomi fan, there are many more passionate fans like me whose lives have completely changed thanks to the positive influence of Miui in their lives. Here's the story of one such friend who I proudly call a colleague, Pius Varshne.
I don't agree with that. Let me tell you why. What do you see when you look at your smartphone? I see a canvas of endless possibilities. I remember the day I got a Redmi 4, my first smartphone. It got me thinking about what it takes to build a smartphone, about the minds behind Xiaomi and how I could be a part of that team. This curiosity put a small town boy from Moradabad on a train bound towards big town dreams. I was reborn a Xiaomi fan. I was always interested in arts and design. I had ideas that I wanted to bring to life. I did not know where to begin. Then a friend introduced me to Miui. Miui became the platform where I could explore my creativity. I spent hours on the open-to-all Miui theme editor, fiddling with icons and colors trying to design a theme. My first theme, Winchbox, opened to positive reviews from the Xiaomi community. From that moment on, there was no turning back. In the last 4 years, I've designed over 1,700 themes, which got 2.1 billion views and over 9 million downloads. But more importantly, I realized my dream of joining Xiaomi. Xiaomi India is my hero, just the way it is to the millions of Xiaomi fans out there. My name is Pius Varshne and this is my story.
Xiaomi.
Wow, what an inspiring story. Miui has undoubtedly touched the lives of millions of Xiaomi fans across the globe. It's now time for the reason why you all are here watching the show, which we are calling the update. We have put in a lot of effort and years of work behind making this version of Miui. So gear up for a ready, steady, smooth experience. Introducing Miui 14. This time, we have built a more efficient core foundation for a stable and smoother experience. We recently spoke to a couple of our favorite Xiaomi fans, Mohammad Asif and Ravi Tiwari. In fact, the first Xiaomi fans to experience the latest Miui 14 in its truest form. Let's take a look what they had to say about the latest edition.
My name is Mohammad Asif.
Hi, my name is Ravi Tiwari.
I was introduced to these smartphones way back in 2011, 2012. While my research online, I found out about Miui, which had a lot of customization options, and that just, made me feel to try it out and see if I can use it on the phone, which I was using at that point in time.
When Redmi Note 4 was launched, so that time I just went on Sangeeta stores was there. So that time I went there and I just purchased that device because I felt at that point of time for the price to specs ratio was amazing. And since then I could not move away from using Miui actually. That is my favorite thing.
I see the enhancements in gallery and I see the smoothness. So those things are just great, and I'm sure it will enhance the user experience. The cosmetic updates which we are looking at is really great, and a good hardware clubbed with an optimized software definitely changes the experience a lot. And like I always say, the main reason I've been with Miui is because of these new updates.
One great thing is that the system app was taking a little more space earlier, storage, which has been reduced a lot actually. So that is a great thing because obviously when we have a less, if we are going for a 64 GB version or something, so that time if systems apps are taking more space, we will have very less space for us actually to use. So I think that is a great thing that the space has been reduced for system apps, but still rest everything has been improved. So that is great thing actually.
Thanks, Asif and Ravi, for that fantastic reaction to our all-new MIUI 14 and sharing your opinions about the MIUI 14 with everyone today. Now at Xiaomi, we build our products around our customers, our fans, and our core users. MIUI is possible only because there is no me without you. Let's deep dive to know all the exciting new addition in MIUI 14. So ready, steady, smooth. Here we go. With MIUI 14, we have made everything a lot faster. We have optimized performance, specifically focusing on the way MIUI utilizes the RAM and our internal storage available on your device. Let's talk about smart ROM optimization. Now in MIUI 14, we are optimizing internal storage in two ways. First, smart ROM management for rarely used apps. Second, reducing the system space taken by MIUI. Now, as we use an application over time, it grows in size by occupying more space on your phone. MIUI 14 automatically optimizes the storage space for apps and actively reduces it for apps that aren't used frequently, and saving up to 3 GB of space in the long run. Now that's efficient. With MIUI 14, we have also reduced the internal storage occupied by the system ROM. Imagine you have a phone with 128 GB of storage space. In the past MIUI 13, this system occupied nearly 17 GB. And guess what? With MIUI 14, we have brought that number down to just 13 GB. Now that's almost an instant reduction of 4 GB internal storage, which you can now use to install your favorite applications, store photos, videos, and play more games with all this extra storage. What will you use this extra space for? Let me know in the comment section below. Next, let's talk about RAM optimization. One of the hallmarks of a fast and smooth user experience is a quick, fast boot up. With MIUI 14, we use up to 200 MB less boot up memory in comparison to our previous MIUI 13, giving you one of the fastest boot up speeds ever on your Xiaomi device. In addition to this, with the MIUI 14, we have also optimized and reduced the RAM occupied by foreground apps and background apps. And the way we have done it is almost 11% reduction for the foreground and almost 6% reduction for the background apps when compared to MIUI 13. With the all-new MIUI 14, we have added 6 new sets of incredible wallpapers where you can choose up to 39 amazing visuals to spruce up your home screen and lock screen. I really love the look of the all-new wallpapers that we have put with MIUI 14. And I'm setting one right away on my home screen today. One of the most distinct visual changes in MIUI 14 are the addition of card-style widgets. Starting with the animation while adding or removing widgets, all the way to the widgets themselves. We have completely revolutionized and improved the way you can customize your daily driver. Introducing 3 new clock styles to choose from. First, current. This shows the time in your location. Second, world clock. This shows the time in different selected locations around the world. And third, dual clock. With this, you can view time in your current and a selected location. Next, let's talk about gallery. With all new gallery, we showcase your favorite memories on your home screen with 4 completely new styles of gallery widgets to choose from. Next, weather. With the weather app, we are introducing 4 new widget styles to choose from. Now, in addition to all of these, we have completely redesigned the app itself. You can now get a 24-hour weather forecast curve, extra information such as wind speed, humidity, sunrise, and sunset time. We've also added a redesigned widget for battery, step counter, cleaner, and much more. Talking further about customization, with the MIUI 14, we are introducing enlarged folder. Now, unlike in MIUI 13, where you had to tap on the folder first and then tap again to launch an app, now you can launch an app inside the enlarged folder without opening that folder. Now, this significantly reduces the number of steps to access your favorite apps and also makes your folder looks aesthetically much better and cleaner. And not to forget, more accessible at the same time. Next up in customization, we have the tabular icons. With this tabular icon, you can get key information in a 2x1 pill-shaped widget right on your home screen. Things like step counter or sleep tracker at a quick glance. These set of tabular icons will expand soon to many more apps in future. Now, a good software experience is not just the one that looks good or feels great. It's also one that's actually convenient to use. After taking feedback from many Xiaomi fans, we've been very clear that you prefer a minimal and clutter-free experience, which is why with the all-new Miui 14, we have completely redesigned the settings page from ground up. We have cut down redundant lists and have merged the menu options to be more efficient so that you can get to your desired settings with much lesser scrolls and faster. Also, from a design point of view, we have added small changes but big improvements like narrowing the line spacing and more recognizable icons. Next, let's talk about my favorite convenience feature in the all-new Miui 14. I have always found myself in a situation where, let's say, I have to take a photo of a business card or a page from a book to reuse some of the details at another time. But it's always been an issue later because I invariably have to retype all the details on my phone. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if you could directly copy the text from that picture that you just took? Well, with the Miui 14, we have added a new copy text feature from the photos right from a gallery. Simply long press on the photo with the text that you want to copy, and you can share it with other apps, look it up on Google, and do so much more. This is absolutely a game changer of an addition. With the Miui 14 update, you get to boost your creativity a notch higher. This comes with a whole set of amazing features to help you extract the best results out of the photographs you have clicked on your latest smartphones. First, let's talk about one of my favorite features: removing lines, objects, and shadows from the images that you've just taken in. Imagine you taking a photo, but you have people photobombing in the background. Now with Miui, we have a solution. Instead of installing a third-party app from a Play Store, with this feature from the Gallery app, you can remove the people, objects to get that picture perfect that you always create for. The next feature, which I have started using more and more frequently, is the voice shutter. Now you can literally say cheese to click a picture. Miui will recognize the sound and automatically trigger the shutter button to click that perfect picture. Now coming to the next feature, the protective watermark. Imagine you want to protect certain documents or photographs that you have just taken. With this new feature, with the Miui 14, we provide an extra protective layer to avoid any duplication of the document or the picture that you just took. Next up, we have another awesome feature. Imagine you've taken a picture with a certain background, but with the Miui 14, we are introducing a cutout feature. And this, you can change instantly the background to anything that you would like. Now, there are many more features that we have built to the Miui 14, but I would like to end this section with one of my most used and productive feature, the Miui Video Editor. With the Miui Video Editor, it's like having a post-production right built into your smartphone. And all of this you can do without having to install a third-party app. The Editor app gives you the freedom to apply filters, add music, crop or resize the frame, and make a compilation of videos and get your social media content going. With the Miui 14, we have retained and optimized some of the classic and cool Miui features that all of you guys love. First, the sidebar. Now this is a feature with innumerable number of utilities. Imagine you can watch a video on YouTube and surf your favorite products all on the same screen using the sidebar. You can also watch a video with the screen locked. Imagine that, isn't that amazing? They've also retained the sky filter. Now this feature can help you change the sky in the background. Imagine you have taken a picture on a sunny day, but you can instantly change it with an overcast with the Xiaomi's feature built into your smartphone. Next, is one of my favorite and the most used every single day, the dual apps. A feature that helps you create two accounts and manage them separately on the same smartphone. For example, I have two SIM cards on my phone, and with dual apps, I can access WhatsApp on the same device with two separate accounts thanks to dual apps. This not only erases the confusion in my mind, but also helps me keep organized. Let me know how many of you have tried these features already. And for more such tips and tricks, keep a check on our Miui India social media handles. This was Miui 14, the update which you all have been waiting for. From optimized performance, exciting new customization options, innovative convenience functionality, all-in-one creative features, and a host of amazing tricks to improve your smartphone experience every single day. Miui 14 has been a long time in the making, and we have ensured we have put everything in it to give you a ready, steady, and smooth experience. The Miui 14 update for the flagship Xiaomi 12 Pro is already available to download for all the users in India right now. And with our Xiaomi 13 Pro, our latest and greatest smartphone, co-engineered with Leica, will be the first ever Xiaomi smartphone which will come with Miui 14 right out of the box. The Miui 14 update for the rest of the Xiaomi and Redmi smartphones is already under the way and under development. We will be releasing this as per the schedule, which you can see on your screen right now. Once again, I would like to pause and thank each and everyone out there today for tuning in for today's show. Special mention to Asif and Ravi for their honest reaction on the Miui 14. And I would like to thank all the amazing developers at Xiaomi for giving us what is undeniably our best ever Miui experience yet. At Xiaomi India, we believe 2023 is ours for the taking, which is why we'll be soon launching our greatest of all time, the Xiaomi 13 Pro, co-engineered with Leica, with the power of 5G and Miui 14 to all the Xiaomi fans out there. Keep an eye out on the Xiaomi India social pages for special announcement tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in once again, and I'll see you in the next one.